This design was inspired by cosy tartan blankets on these cold Scottish nights by the fire. I'll be working on a nail tip today, so obviously if you're working on a client or yourself, you should prep the nail for gel polish. I'm just going in with a nice thin layer of the GelColor base coat and I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. I'm going to take this beautiful burnt orange colour, which is Susie Needs a Locksmith, and I'm going to take my striper and start a third of the way down the nail. You can just use your GelColor brush if you like, but I'm actually going to just mark it out with my striper. And then I'm just going to go in with the GelColor brush and just fill that in and cap the free edge. And then we're going to cure that for a full 30 seconds. And for this next coat, we're just going to go straight in with our brush, no need for a striper, and we're just going to paint right over that. And we're just going to give it more coverage. And again, cure that for 30 seconds. Now we're going to top off this with a line of grey. We don't want it too thin, but we also don't want it too thick. I'm using Rubber Pub. It's really nice and opaque as well, so we're just going to take our striper and draw right across, and we're just going to flash cure that because we're going to go back in over it. So I'm actually looking at this line and I think I'm going to thicken up a little bit more. You're going to have to really work with the proportions of your client's nails. We are using negative space as well, so just trust your judgment on how thick it's going to be. I'm just going to flash cure it again. And now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of red. It's red heads ahead. I'm just going to paint underneath that grey line. It just gives this pattern a little bit more depth. We're not going to do it as thick as the grey line, and because it's similar to the orange, you don't need to be way too perfect with it. We're actually going to cure this for a full 30 seconds. Now I've covered the entire length of my striper with Alpine Snow, and we're just going to do a really nice thin vertical line all the way down the nail. I like to do these off centre because it really gives that nice tartan vibe, and Alpine Snow is really nice and opaque. I'm just going to flash cure this, and now we're going to take our striper back in and we're just going to do a horizontal line just above our grey line and right across our nice negative space at the top. And after that 30-second cure, I'm going to go in with a nice layer of my top coat just to smooth everything off, and I'm just capping the free edge as I go as well. Cure that top coat for 30 seconds. After that comes out the lamp, I'm just going to cleanse the nail and remove the tacky layer. And there you have it, orangey plaid, you've got this cosy Scottish design.